Alright, we're running something different to start the week off because I want to try to get done racing before the football game starts. So we're at Myrtle, and it's a track so old that it's got the old loading screen in black and white. At least everything on track looks halfway decent, so that's good news. And we're not racing at night, which is absolutely horrendous here. Yeah, so we've got 15 cars, a few people that we know: Chad, Alan, Tyler, two Tylers, yeah, Brett. I'm probably gonna forget a few of the people, but it has been a while since we have been in the sky. So, yeah, it is loose as ever. And yes, I'm at a short track and I'm going 8-1. So, don't whine about that. We got a 50 lap race. I thought it was a 30 lap race, but that was for Phoenix. So, that puts even less pressure on me. I was all prepared for a 30 lap race. Very worried about how slow I would be trying to be safe. But, yeah, God, I forgot how fun this car is to drive, since I didn't touch it after the League Series. Let's see what the track feels like compared to practice. The track was rubbering in, heating up. Felt like it had a lot of grip. If you're struggling with it sliding, getting loose, the second lane is a good sit around and wait for the tires to come up to pressure and heat line. A little bit easier. Always into turn one, very loose. Everyone struggles with it. Starts and restarts are scary as hell here because so many people overdrive that entry and then go spinning. Let's see what we got for a lap time here. 6:13. That is a tenth off of what I need to be at, but we are currently P3, so maybe the track is a little bit slower. Brake loose in the center there, especially does that as it gets lower. It's going to be interesting to see if debris gets thrown up from the bit next to the wall. Got coal in here as well. Let me just make sure. That got everything set up how I need it, and time to go qualifying and see how bad we screw this up. So, car number 4, qualifying the top 6, that'll be fine, but biggest thing I think is going to be keeping the right rear on it, although I don't know if these tighten up. I can't remember what they did in the league. I know we had open sets to let people do what they wanted to do, but we're gonna just use the first lap to get some heat in the tires. A little bit of a brake drag, hold on entry.
One more lap. 20.798.
Started losing the rear end, which is fine, but lost it a bit too much there. Yeah, we're not going to be very fast. I chickened out into 3. It's a 6:11, so about what we were in practice. P4 right now. That's fine. Let's go see. I want to see if we've got any concerns with debris being thrown up from this dirt with the new model. It was never a thing before, but I haven't been here since the debris model was updated, so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but we weren't really getting too close to the wall, so. Alright, well, we are 4th out of 8 people that qualified. Alan up in P2. Good job to him. We got a heavy headwind. Is it a headwind? No, it might be a crosswind. Oh yeah, it's a crosswind. That's okay though. Tailwind into turn 1 can cause some issues. So, we're waiting on Cole and Guy who fell out. But Tyler's got pole by a mile. Fastest I did in practice was a 4.99, but that was on a 3rd lap instead of on only 2. Cole has hit the button, but now we're waiting for the guy that fell out, and this is going to reset in 6, 5, 4, 3. They still haven't fixed it. So yeah, probably what's going to happen, we're going to have an early caution into turn 1. Someone's going to go into deep. Someone's going to hit the brakes. Someone's going to overdrive and self-spin. And we'll get an instant caution. Then we will, I think it's probably double file restarts. Hopefully get a little bit spread out, but someone in mid-pack is going to overdrive, spin. A couple of laps later, will be yellow. Maybe a 3rd time, and then we'll hopefully have like 15, 20 laps at the end. But luckily, they've shortened up the cautions on short tracks, so I hope that we won't be under caution all that long. And then if they get the rule where if you don't have tires available at all in the series, then the cautions will be even shorter. That'll be nice. So hopefully that will come along quickly. But yeah, just good to be at Myrtle Beach. Someone mentioned this in the video I put out on Sunday about what should be free, that this series was going to it. And then I saw that it was a 6 o'clock race, so figured we could probably get a race in before the game starts, or at least before it's halfway done with the first quarter. Hopefully it's not over with by then.
The estimated SOF is 3,185.
And I've been sitting here babbling on for 9 minutes, so if we get wrecked out early, I gotta go watch the start of it. Although, I'd rather this take at least 20 minutes longer, because I hate watching pre-game crap. Seems to go on forever, and I really don't care what anyone thinks. That's why they play the game. We don't need to hear the opinions of loud guy and other loud guy. Oh, Jesus. Everyone got all freaking excited there. That was contagious.
Waiting on the final car to grid. There's no tire changes allowed during this race.
Yep, no tire change.
Right, and good luck.
pitting is pointless unless you really get damaged. And there's no resets or anything like that. And now with the shorter cautions, you have even less time to repair, so you may as well just stay out, especially for minor damage. It's not going to make a difference. They got auto fuel in here, so that should update to 0, just in case we do need to go into the pits.
One left to green.
But it's good to see all my short track buddies, or most of them. I haven't really got to race around a lot of these guys in a while, and probably won't be getting to race around them much today since I am a little bit rusty on short tracks. But let's see what we got here. Just gonna ease it off in there.
Car inside, clear.
Alan gets the wall, we're clear to the inside. I feel like oh wow, 2 is really overdriving entry and shoving up and getting loose on exit. My goal, stay here for a bit. And we got one around at the back. So it didn't go anything like what I thought, but we did get someone going around, and that is Cole, who said hi before.
Catched up 12.
Alright, so it should be 2 to green. And that will be awesome if so, because we've been wasting so much time with short track pacing over the last... Damn it. Seriously? That was supposed to be... I guess it's not. Like, it shouldn't matter with lap cars or anything. Let me guess, this is the one track that they didn't update. And so we get to do 5 pace laps. Because that would be annoying. There we go. 2 to green now. Yeah, the 2 cars at 2.4 Class B. We'll see. The 12, 2.2 Class A. As is Tyler in the 1. I'm not going to fight him too much because these early laps don't mean anything to me. And if Tyler gets past us and starts putting pressure on the 12 and the 2, there's more of a chance that they're going to use up their stuff. We know what Chad and Alan, how they race, and then Tyler we don't have to worry about because he will be up front the whole time unless he gets wrecked. It'll probably be a Tyler race, but we'll see. I got too good of a start.
38.089. You're in fifth.
Didn't mean to get a good start. Here we are. And we put 3 wide in the second. Nope, you got loose.
Clear high, outside. Keep low.
And all of a sudden we got the 10 car out of nowhere.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. 21.241, clear
We need
inside,
to deal
2
with that
wide.
shit.
Stay low. Stay low, there is a car on the high
Well,
side. Clear high.
I think that was
Car,
prediction
the leader.
code
The leader's fitting now.
with the 2 car blinking around. I think it hooked Tyler on the backstretch, unless he made a mistake.
21.163. Inside,
Jesus fuck, dude.
still there. Stay high.
Yeah, just keep fucking running into me, man.
20.93.
See how that works out for you in the next corner. Oh god, I hope this 2 car isn't one of those people that's got to put himself back at the front of the pack and then prove that he can drive away. Those people are always amazing.
20.906.
10 car, 1 car, both overdriving. 12 car, surprisingly, I thought we were going to get more overdriving out of him, but he is not. He's up on that high side.
20.787.
Unfortunate, though, for Tyler. Pretty sure it was prediction code. Hooked him. But this thing's got the look of we're going to get a lot of laps green here, so
20.7.
I'm just going to take it easy. I hope all these guys getting on the right rear eventually lose drive. 10 car just drove into the inside wall or was forced down there.
20.878.
Looks like he's about to drive through the 12. We're just going to give ourselves a little more room. Alright, looks like they're racing clean.
20.845.
Yep, and we get on the right rear bad there. I don't want to lose any more spots. If the 12 is falling off, then we need to get around him.
20.787.
But I got to get into a little bit of a rhythm here.
20.701.
That 12 was just trying to get off the high side, I think. He's not dropping as quick as he was when he was getting challenged. He might be saving a bit. But a little slow off the corner.
Car outside, 20.652.
Go ahead, get around him. He lets us have it. Alan's still up there leading.
You're back in fifth.
Be an awesome win. Hopefully that's how it goes. But the 1 car is closing down.
.711.
Start driving in a little bit higher. Just because we're never going to be able to do anything following their line. And then it could set up a crossover if they get too loose. Looks like Alan's got this thing. The 1 car got extremely loose again. As I sit there and slide off the corner. Cut down, not quite working. But we're not even halfway, so I'm not going to concern myself too much.
20.849.
Hit the Myrtle turtles. Shoves me up the track. Everyone being clean though. They got their track position. They've all calmed down. 10 with a massive slide. Couldn't quite get the nose there.
Car inside, clear inside.
We make him push a little bit harder. He should have another big slide or overdrive entry. This is a dangerous pass because it's a big arcing entry and they normally cut down across your nose pretty bad, kind of like Richmond.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
Not clear outside, I don't know what you're talking about.
Car on the high side. 20.849. Keep low. You're back in fourth position. Clear outside.
And he's going to drive through us. And again, just slowing us both down like the dumbass he is, apparently.
20.837.
There's a reason I was passing you. You were slow and out of control. Get the fuck back there. You burnt your shit, and now you pay for it.
20.799.
A-Car, though, is not. He was aggressive, getting through there on the restart. But he has kept it under him. He is tracking down the one.
20.833.
Tyler in the one starting to run a little bit higher of a line to try to keep the rear end under him. We got 20 to go. Very long ways to go still.
20.835.
Oh boy. Right rear is not loving the one.
20.872.
He's just gonna give up the spot. Seeing that the 8 was closing in. He's probably hoping for a yellow to get some
20.96.
temp out of the right rear. But it should just take a few laps of just going a little easier and not sliding. Not sure I'll get there. We'll see if the 2 car blinks and wrecks another leader. Hopefully not. 8 car now out in front, overdriving. Very odd to see. He wasn't doing anything wrong for the last 10 laps. Then he gets out front and he's just been sideways the whole time. But here I am doing the same thing back behind him. Alright, let's back it down a little bit. Got the 5 car just hanging out back behind. What is going on with Racelabs? I keep seeing a flash when I cross the finish line. Oh, the A car is going to destroy his tires and be junk for the final 10. Looks like Tyler's got his rears back under him. The 8 though. I can't believe it. Like, he got that win in sight and he just started smashing the gas. He was not sliding at all when he was in 3rd place. And he was catching and doing some good laps, but he got out into that open air in 2nd and he has been just dirt tracking. And then he's going to be trying to fight off a challenge from the 1. I'm just going to sit here, save the rear a bit longer.
21.0.
The 8, I feel like, is going to go really slow soon. And we got a lap car that just nearly took out Alan. He's still chugging along. Very surprised. I thought that right rear would melt. He overdrove it down low there.
Car outside. Great job. 10 to go. 21.007. Clear up top.
Great race though. I was worried it was going to be a lot of cautions.
.992.
Had there not been an opening there for pit entry, it may have been a lot of cautions, but we got lucky with that not bringing out a caution. But look up front, Alan just walking away.
Outside. Clear high.
Yeah, I had to dive down there.
Clear.
All right. It was a late dive by me, and I knew he was turning down. But we'll also remember that he was doing a little bit of bumping as he was trying to get around us. So we may turn on assist for him on corner entry.
.965.
He's got no drive left. It's just going to get worse and worse. We just got to clear him before he wrecks us.
083. .978.
Just can't quite get the drive off, and I'm catching him at just the wrong spot in the corner.
.993.
We had a big enough slip up, but we couldn't get the drive. Two to go.
21.019. White flag, white flag. Car outside. Keep low. Outside clear. 21.
Waiting to be full throttled, but if he tries it, he'll have no drive off the corner, and he's in the wall. But let's see if dipshit mode engages and he slams into us after the race.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really well.
You got beat, dude. Sorry you suck. You overdrove your right rear for some reason when you got out front. I'm in a chippy mood. The way some of these people drive, though, is just, it's so obvious what's going to happen. But we didn't wreck him. We just gave him a bump. He was in our way, going slow. 10 car, he must be a viewer as well. He revved up as he went by. Let's see what happened out there. Back here, they're all jammed up. Contact, and then Cole just overdrives corner entry, drives straight into the back of the 5, goes around. And then, oh, they're both blinking. And big prediction code, because they're both blinking. And amazingly, that was mostly it. Chad way up the track there. And, okay, the 5 trying to wreck the 9. I guess congrats on that. You probably could have beat me had you not tried to wreck someone in a corner and lose a bunch of time. 14, getting loose, losing it into the wall. They were struggling. And then both of those guys into the wall at the end. So, yeah. We did some short track racing. Did a little bumping, called a few people idiots. Sorry if you were one of them. Just how I get when I'm racing short tracks. Everyone else is wrong. I am right. Tons of marbles up top. Didn't see them or feel them really in the race, but let's take a look at the results. Awesome win for Alan. We get a 3rd. Probably would have been a 5th had the leaders not blinked and wrecked into each other. Up 10 safety rating with 0 incidents. And 6 incidents for the 5, who I don't know what the hell he was doing. And then 7 for Cole. And 4 for those 2 from that incident. So, very, very clean street stock race. And just in time for me to go watch the championship game. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.